a 9 month of a lot of differentiations with the body. So I think अगर 9 महीने बच्चे को बनाने में लगता है तो 9 महीने एक माँ को रिकवर करने में लगता है. You can feed your child. There is no problem. It's the most beautiful thing to see a mother feeding the child, and I think there is no shame to it at all. That's what I feel.
Hi Neha, welcome to ETimes TV. How are you doing?
Very good, Vijayalakshmi. How are you doing?
I am good. I am great, and thank you so much for taking out time and talking to us because I know आज का आपका दिन काफी hectic रहा है.
Yeah, a little bit. वैसे तो I think after being a new mother, every day is a very hectic day.
Yes,
but today was a little different because I was just preparing something interesting for my angel. I was getting a photo shoot done today. A small little thing, not a photo shoot type. But I just thought if I can have some memory for her and behold with me and with my family. So just a little bit of it.
So how was the experience, of shooting with her? She's too young.
I think she's a very... she's too young, so it's easy. Okay. So it's easy. जब बच्चे छोटे होते हैं तो वो ज़्यादातर time, I'm sure you know Vijayalakshmi. So she's been constantly sleeping, and so it's easy. I had all the poses for her, which is like sleeping only. So it was quite easy, and she's a very cooperative child. I believe. जैसे मुझे photographer से पता चल रहा था that the others they really cry a lot. Which is obviously every child is different, but this one is been cooperating with me a lot, and I think she's a nice child. She's quiet.
And Neha, tell me, new mommy in the town, how's the experience? Congratulations first of all.
Thank you so much. Experience has been really lovely so far. I think it isn't hectic for me because I have a lot of support, Vijayalakshmi. My mother and my... अभी तक तो मैं ससुराल पहुंची भी नहीं हूँ. अभी तक I'm still with my mother, and I have got a lot of help. As in, the only part which I am doing as of now is feeding my child. Otherwise, everything else my mom is taking care, and there have been help that has been provided to me so that I can make her life function in a very routine way. So I think I am being very chilled out mother so far. I get a lot of time to sleep, my massages, my food has been taken care, and I think I am having a great time. It's like a break time. Though feeding times are obviously very interesting. She does cluster feeding at times, and so which is a new thing for me, but I feel very satisfied to get her around me and to just believe that she's so dependent on me. Not that I want her to be completely dependent on me in life, but then this phase of my life, I really like कि कोई ऐसा है जिसका मेरे बिना नहीं हो पाएगा. So I really like this feeling that she's just very close to me.
Yeah, and जब हमने न्यूज़ पढ़ा कि you had to be rush to the hospital और डिलीवरी बहुत आनन फानन में हुई, जल्दी में हुई. How was the moment when you first held her in your arms?
It was a very late experience.
You had to wait.
Yeah, मुझे first 20 days she was not in my arms at all. I mean, I could just go and meet her and I could see her. I can't take her in my arms. I had to express my milk and I had to send her because directly feeding, latching it to me was not allowed. So she was in NICO. She was to SCOBU for a few days. By God's grace, she crossed every phase of her treatment to be absolutely fine because she was a premature child, 7.5 months. So she had to go through the tests, which by God's grace she has passed out all with flying colors. But वो वक्त जितना लगना था उतना लगना था कि she had to be there. But भगवान की lot of blessings by God that she is absolutely fine and she has not been detected with anything and she is back home with me and now she's absolutely fine.
Wow, touch wood and ऐसे ही रहे स्वस्थ हेल्दी. बट आपको मोमेंट याद है जब आपने पहली बार उनको छुआ, अपने अपने कलेजे पे लगाया?
I do remember the first time when I had got her from the hospital. She was in my arms. But I'll tell you, Vijay Lakshmi, इतनी overwhelming वाली feeling होती है ना कि वो moment समझ में नहीं आता है कि feel कर क्या रहे हो.
Yeah.
Like to express that, you know, oh my God, I felt like that, or I felt like. I just felt that she was always mine, and I have got something which is mine. And I think the whole feeling के 7-7.5 महीने अपने अंदर रखा था, तो कुछ नया वाला फील नहीं हुआ कि मैं कुछ नई चीज को आई एम गेटिंग. आई जस्ट saw her. She's very cute, she's little, she's tiny, and that's all I felt. I felt she was always mine and she was inside me and she's a part of me. Yeah. So ऐसा कुछ नहीं लगा कि वाओ ओ माय गॉड ऐसा कुछ हो गया. और वैसे भी मैं थोड़ा सा ना थोड़ा सा रिएक्ट भी कम करती हूँ. आई मीन आई एम अ वेरी लो रिएक्टर. आई एम वेरी सटल रिएक्टर. मेरा कुछ oh my god होता ही नहीं है. So I think every day that she grows, every new activity that I see her doing, I feel happy about it. But yeah, ऐसी कोई feeling याद नहीं है मुझे कि oh my god मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था.
Yeah. What are the challenges being a new mother, you know, that you have faced? अभी तो थोड़ा टाइम हुआ है, लेकिन अब तक के आपके challenges क्या क्या रहे हैं नेहा, which you would want to share with new mothers?
See, every new mother will have a different set of experience depending upon एक new mother के लिए सबसे ज्यादा experiences changes हो जाते हैं. आपका आसपास का वातावरण कैसा है, आपके लोग, क्योंकि इस वक्त आपको support की बहुत जरूरत होती है, आपको लोगों की बहुत जरूरत होती है. Why do people say that you get into depression or you feel it's a very lonely journey, it's a very solo journey? So it all depends ki how you have your surroundings, how your people are helping you, or your husband is supporting you, or how strongly you have accepted the fact that you are going to be the mother, and now there are certain changes which are going to be there for few days. So I think I have not been very young, as I have always mentioned. I'm not a very young mother. I'm already 34 and I'm not a young mother. So there were a set of experiences that I've heard from my friends, from my family, from my bhabhi, from everybody. So I was quite prepared how it's going to go like. And nothing has been a very traumatic experience for me except the part that, you know, feeding gives you a satisfaction also, and feedings get you exhausted also. It's a mixed feeling. It's like pain with pleasure. At the same time, it's like satisfaction with exhaustion also. So I think at times आप बहुत थक जाते हो when the baby is exclusively on you. So that's the only part. Otherwise, I think I've been blessed with people around me. My mom has been absolutely an angel for me right now. मतलब कितनी भी पप्पियाँ दे दूँ मैं मम्मी को उतना कम है, because she takes over everything. I mean, I don't know still how to put her to sleep and how to उसको चुप कैसे कराते हैं, because सब मम्मा करती हैं. अभी तक मुझे वो सारा बर्डन नहीं आया है जो शायद नॉर्मली सबको आ जाता होगा. Because when you are staying independently, अकेले रहते हो, तो I think family होने के कुछ फायदे, कुछ नहीं बहुत ढेर सारे फायदे हैं जो अभी से दिख रहे हैं. And this is the time when I needed my family the most, and everybody has been very supportive. Yeah.
Lactating का बहुत issue होता है बहुत सारी women को. How has been your journey in that sense?
Oh, I was a very insecure mother before I actually started. Before the delivery, I used to always think I'm not going to. I've heard so much people saying that there's no milk at all. She's not milking. So I was very insecure कि मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसी lifestyle मेरी रही है या shooting hours रही है या.
With age also plays a factor.
Correct. तो मुझे अपने आप पे बहुत doubt था. I was not very confident that I'll be able to feed. So this was one of the victory point for me when I had realized that I'm able to feed my child. I always wanted to feed, but I was very insecure. So that part had actually overcome. But then I don't think only being proud about it that I'm able to feed. बहुत सारी चीजें maintain करनी पड़ी है विजय लक्ष्मी. I had to eat a lot of things to actually make sure. अब मुझे ये नहीं पता वो मैं खाना बंद कर दूंगी तो I don't want to take that risk also कि मैं खाना बंद कर दूं और it reduces the amount and then she is not fed enough. So as of now, I believe a lot of sabudana, the kheer, that doodh and sabudana and makhana and masoor ki dal and gond ke laddu and
Yeah.
ajwain. There are a lot of things that I've been eating these days, which is unlike me. I don't eat so much. I take 5 times a complete jug nahi, jar of मतलब जो milk का होता है, which I never used to take. So right now my project is my baby. I have to feed her till the time, and I think it's, I won't say people who cannot कुछ गलत है, किसी के कुछ हाथ में नहीं है, इसमें किसी की कोई गलती नहीं है, जिसको हो गया वो अच्छी बात है, बट मैं ये कहूंगी people who are able to feed, don't take that decision of not feeding your child, because this is the only time you can make your child's immunity to the most. And अगर ये कुछ महीने या एक साल अगर आप दे सकते हो बच्चे को, I think that's going to be the bonus point for all life. For छोटी छोटी चीजें, सर्दी जुकाम, बुखार आना, किसी भी डिजीज से लड़ना, ये सारी immunity cannot be better than your mother's milk.
Yeah.
So I think if you can feed your child, you should feed your child. That's the only thing I think. And if you're not able to feed, if you're not milking, it's not your fault at all. I think that's also a good part. If you're not milking, you're chilling. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah. And Neha, you know, बहुत सारे अलग अलग जर्नीज होते हैं, जैसे हम बोलते हैं हर मदरहुड सेम नहीं होता, हर प्रेगनेंसी सेम नहीं होती, लेकिन अगर बात करें प्रेगनेंसी या मदरहुड फेज में बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जिनके ऊपर बहुत सारी बातें हुई हैं, जिसमें से एक है पोस्टपार्टम डिप्रेशन। बहुत सारी औरतों को एक सपोर्ट नहीं मिलता फैमिली का, काफ़ी बार हस्बैंड्स का, काफ़ी बार इन लॉज का, और लोग अंडरस्टैंड नहीं करते कि एक औरत के लिए सही टाइम पे सोना या एक सही अमाउंट का डाइट फॉलो करना वो कितना ज़रूरी होता है उस समय। उस समय माँ को सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है आराम की, अपार्ट फ्रॉम लुकिंग आफ्टर द बेबी। आपका क्या कहना है? आई एम श्योर आपने भी काफ़ी सारी कहानियाँ सुनी होंगी, काफ़ी सारी मदरहुड के फेजेस के बारे में सुना होगा लोगों से जब लोग सलाह देते हैं। व्हाट इज़ योर टेक ऑन दिस?
I would say absolutely जितनी कहानियाँ सुनी थी वो सब सच है. You can go through and you can feel what I have been told. At this time, as I told you, that you really need a lot of people. You don't want this journey to be solo. And a mother goes through a 9 month of a lot of differentiations with the body. So I think अगर 9 महीने बच्चे को बनाने में लगता है तो 9 महीने एक माँ को रिकवर करने में लगता है. That much time is needed. So I believe वो कहते हैं कि पहले 40 days the way you're supposed to eat, the way your body is supposed to give in massages and food and sleep, it's not just a ritual. It's actually आज के टाइम में वेस्टर्न कल्चर में भी लोग एक शब्द होता है जो हमारे मारवाड़ियों में हम यूज करते हैं, जापा, जो जापा करते हैं. सो आई थिंक ये जापा जैसी चीज आज के टाइम में वेस्टर्न कल्चर में भी लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं. दे आर एक्चुअली टेकिंग आउट दोस 40 days ऑफ पोस्ट delivery where they are taking care of their health, the food and the sleep, however they can actually do it. So I think it is very important to rightly, एक मदर के हाथ में कुछ नहीं होता है, because if you don't have help, if you don't have support, you will not leave your baby. You will do everything and you will have no time for sleeping, no time for your massages, no time to take care of your food, because you actually will be giving all the time to your baby. So if you don't get support, the mother will not be able to recover. और एक body को recover करने में एक माँ, if you go through so much for these 9 months, that you really need that 2 to 3 months at least to be utmost taking care. First, you are a new mother. There is a lot of things you don't know how to cope up with. So you will have no time. So you need those experienced mothers and your family to support you to actually be strong and to be not depressed. Depression जैसी चीज हो ही नहीं सकती अगर आप सारे लोग अगर मिलकर सपोर्ट करोगे, तब ये जर्नी बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और मजेदार बन जाएगी, जैसे कि मेरी है अभी. I don't feel depressed at all. There is nothing called depression that I feel, because I am having a chill out time. I watch TV, I sleep, I eat a lot of food, I have a good fun time, and I told you, the only thing that I'm doing right now, I feel like a cow. Whoever calls me, I say "Mom," because I'm only a cow. I'm only a cow right now. Rest, everything has been taken care. So yeah.
और डैडी दूर रह रहे हैं, पास है, वो उनकी खुशी का ठिकाना कहाँ है?
Yeah, he's very happy, but of course he's not staying here with me at my mom's place
Hmm.
because obviously he's working also. But every week he travels.
Hmm.
I keep telling him कि इतना जरूरी नहीं है. You can take a break, but I think for the first time he feels that ये जरूरी है. He
Hmm.
wants to come back and he wants to meet her. So every week somehow 1 or 2 days he tries to take it out, and he is here in Calcutta and he spends a lot of time with her. So I feel very happy to see a lot of change in Ayushman because he was never like this. For not even for me. I mean, हम दोनों we both are ambitious people. We work hard and we catch up and then we party and we chill and we enjoy time and everything
Yeah.
there. But ऐसे हर हफ्ते वक्त निकाल के आना, I think Ayushman has never done this for anybody, which he is doing it for her. So I'm very happy that he's
Yeah.
actually taking care of.
He's expressing for her at
He's
least.
expressing for the yeah.
या एंड आपके इन-लॉज बहुत पैम्पर करते हो और आप हमेशा उनके बारे में बात करते हो, तो दे मस्ट बी वेटिंग कि कब आप दोनों घर आए वापस.
Oh, don't ask how much. Every day she'll ask कि डॉक्टर ने क्या बोला. मैंने कहा मम्मी कल ही तो आपसे बात हुई थी, तो आज डॉक्टर नया क्या बोल देंगे. So she just wants to know the time when I'm back again in Patna, and she is back again in Patna. मुझसे ज्यादा उसका वेट है अभी कि वो कब घर आएगी एंड उससे घर भर जाएगा एंड एवरीबडी इज गोइंग टू बी हैप्पी एंड सबका प्लान है. कोई ऑफिस नहीं जाएगा, मम्मी भी ऑफिस नहीं जाएंगी. दे बोथ माय इन-लॉ एंड फादर-इन-लॉ बोथ आर वर्किंग. So they both have planned when I'm going to be back, when she's going to be back. Both of them are not going to go office for a very long time, 2 महीने के लिए. So ये सारा प्लानिंग चल रहा है. What all पटना में कैसी पार्टी थ्रो की जाएगी, who all are going to be invited, what are the return gifts, everything is being planned. It's just that they are waiting for me to be back there.
So when are you planning to go back? अभी 2 महीने आप यहाँ रहेंगे?
So there's a kind of puja what happens post 40 days वाला यहाँ पे कुछ होता है.
Yeah.
Which is called the Namkaran and the Jalwa Puja and all that. So that is going to happen in 8th June here in Calcutta. उसके बाद any time I think by the next week 15th or 20th June के बीच में I should be back to Patna.
Patna. And have you guys shortlisted few names?
Oh yes, shortlisted few names. मतलब we have shortlisted a lot of names, but my father-in-law is very stuck that he has one name in his mind which he wants to. And I believe whatever he has thought of, I am okay with it. I'm not that stubborn daughter-in-law कि मैंने जो सोचा है वही होगा. With so much of belief and love, if they are thinking, then I don't have to put brains in a lot of things. So yeah, I'm leaving to him and my mother-in-law. Whatever they like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you know, after motherhood, especially after delivery, body बहुत सारे changes के through गुजरती है. We are seeing lot of actresses are, you know, bouncing back. They are working hard and within 2-3 months they are back to their size. आप personally अपनी motherhood journey में आप कैसे करने का सोच रहे हो या आपने अभी उस बारे में नहीं सोचा? You are just enjoying the phase.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't say कि मैंने बिल्कुल नहीं सोचा है. I would start up with my meditation and yoga very soon. Not to cut down on my weight or to look thinner and everything, because I think this is the time, till the time I'm feeding, I can't be going into that crash diet, or I can't, because I have to be very, very particular about certain food and everything so that I can continue feeding her.
Yeah.
And तब तक I'm going to keep my body more flexible. I'm going to be walking, but of course no gymming and no hardcore dieting. And I think I am not at all worried about right now that how my body is going to get back to shape. But I'm any which ways, after post-delivery, I've reduced a lot of weight immediately. I think there was a lot of पता नहीं क्या water placenta जो भी, there's so much which has immediately come down, and I think it will go by its own. And people say, I don't know how true is that the more the baby breastfeeds, the more easily you can start losing weight. So I think it's by naturally I should lose weight, and I think I'm not in a hurry to lose weight.
And there's no pressure.
This is the beauty right now. I really like it. This is the motherhood beauty, and I think I like it. But yes, very soon I should be getting back. to get back to work, and after she's done with my feed, I should get back to shape so that I can get back to work again.
Yeah, but you want to give your time to the child because पहला बेबी है, आपका भी पहला मदरहुड है, तो आप उसको चेरिश और उसको एंजॉय करना चाहते हो. यू आर नॉट इन अ हरी, बिकॉज हमने काफी एक्ट्रेसेस को देखा है. आई मीन इसमें कोई गलत बात नहीं है. अपने अपने लाइफ के डिसीजंस और अपने अपनी जर्नीज होती हैं कि लोग 2-3 महीने में जिम ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं, दे कट डाउन ऑन वेट एंड दे रिज्यूम वर्क. और हमने काफी बार देखा है कि लोग 2 महीने में दे आर बैक ऑन सेट्स. देयर आर एक्ट्रेसेस, बट व्हाट इज योर टेक? विल यू एंजॉय द प्रोसेस एंड देन मे बी यू विल गो बैक टू वर्क?
Vijayalakshmi, it all depends how it goes. As in, till the time I always say whenever I talk about it, कि जब तक I'm able to feed her, तब तक I am going to be. अब तब तक है और क्या है वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है.
नहीं है.
तो मुझे नहीं पता है कि ये वक्त मेरे पास कितना है. जब तक है I will be with her. जब नहीं है, I don't want to give her so much of time that she starts not valuing me at all. ये तो दिन भर दिखती है मुझे. So of course my love for my work as well as for love for her. They both are my babies and I can't live without them, right? So I would see how it goes with time. I'm not in a hurry and I am not sitting and delaying my life also. कि अगर कुछ नहीं, I would want to balance it. So I don't know, unnecessarily I don't want to not feed her, or I want to jump to the gym and want to lose weight. But I would also want to not waste time and to balance my life, because life is too short. You should have everything of bits, but everything of it.
Yeah, right. And also there are a lot of things, for women, for mothers, जो change हो जाते हैं with time, like और काफी सारी चीजों पे टैबू भी है, जैसे ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग इन पब्लिक, लॉट ऑफ वीमेन शाय. वो अभी वो कल्चर हमारे यहाँ पे नहीं आया है कि ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग इन पब्लिक अलाउड हो, या फिर वीमेन शाय अवे फ्रॉम डूइंग इट. बहुत लोगों में करेज नहीं होता है, बहुत लोग ओपनली इसके बारे में बात भी नहीं करते हैं. व्हाट इज योर टेक अबाउट इट, नेहा? एंड क्योंकि आप इतना व्लॉगिंग करती हैं, आप इन सब चीजों के बारे में ड्यूरिंग योर प्रेगनेंसी ऑल्सो देयर यू हैव हाइलाइटेड सो मेनी थिंग्स अबाउट मदरहुड, अबाउट प्रेगनेंसी. क्या आप आगे जाकर इन सब टॉपिक्स पे बात करने वाली हैं और आपका टेक क्या है इस पर?
Absolutely, Vijayalakshmi. Now that I am a mother, there are a lot of things which I know. So I would always want to share my set of experience of how. But I always say it is my set of experience. कुछ भी सही गलत या ऐसा ही करो होता नहीं है.
नहीं होता है.
ये हमेशा वो होता है कि आपका क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा है. So I think with breastfeeding in public, I would always want, it is my take, I would always want to feed my child घर से and then take her out. But अगर उसे भूख लग जाएगी, so I won't let her starve. I would take out ways that I would actually feed her. I would want that she should be well fed before going out. But if she is starving, I would not make her starve and I would feed her. And it's a very natural thing. It's not something that you are you're not doing a crime. You are just feeding your child and it is as normal. और आप ऐसा भी नहीं कि खुले में बैठ के feed कर रहे हो. There are ways, there are scarves, there are things that you can actually bloat it properly and you can feed your child. There is no problem. It's the most beautiful thing to see a mother feeding the child, and I think there is no shame to it at all. That's what I think. But for sure I would not make sure कि मुझे deliberately I don't want to feed her out, but if it's needed I don't mind doing that.
और नानी का प्यार इतना मिल रहा है, नानी मम्मी को तो नहीं भूल गई है बेबी की जगह.
कितनी बार मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं ऐसे यहीं छोड़ के चली जाऊं, because there's so many things मम्मी can do and I don't know how can I do it. मैं ऐसे कैसे कर पाऊंगी? उसे चुप करा देना, उसे इमीडिएटली सुला देना. मैं कहती हूँ मम्मी मैं कैसे करूंगी? How would I do this? मम्मी ने कहा जब तुम्हारे हाथ में आएगी तो ऐसा ही हो जाएगा. Right now you need to sleep well, you need to take rest, so you do it. But it's going to be all fine. But I'm feeling a little bad about the fact the day I leave from here, I think Nani is going to have a very bad time and she's going to really. अभी उन्हें समझ में आ नहीं रहा है, लेकिन वो बहुत मुश्किल है. इतनी attachment and I think more than 5. I mean अब मैं जब से आई हूँ तब से 5 months हो चुका है and now वो जब से आई है 2 महीने हो चुके हैं. So it is too much of time that she is spending with her, and the time she's going to go, it's going to be very difficult for mommy.
And how was that phase, Neha? Before wrapping up, I definitely want to know this. कि you were enjoying your pregnancy, सब कुछ सही चल रहा था, and then you had to get admitted because delivery का date जल्दी आ गया. वो डर कि अपना बेबी अपने से दूर है. We know that it is she is in a safe hands. But फिर भी डिलीवरी जल्दी हो जाना, उससे कोप अप करना, then you're not able to meet her, see her for 20 days. वो कितना चैलेंजिंग फेज रहा आपके लिए?
Very hard to say that, but I was not a very ambitious mother that I want to be a mother and मुझे बच्चा चाहिए, ये था नहीं. तो मुझे ये फील नहीं हुआ first 20 days that what I am not having. I felt her importance when I got her. When I got her in my arms, वो 20 दिन lot of my friends, they used to tell me that you must be feeling really bad ना, तुझे बहुत बुरा लग रहा होगा, तुम बहुत मिस कर रही होगी उसको. But मैं बोल नहीं पाती थी, but मतलब ऐसा कुछ हो नहीं रहा था. I was just feeling that everything should be fine, सब ठीक से घर आ जाए वो. बट वो जो एक अटैचमेंट वाली फीलिंग होती है कि कुछ मुझसे डिटैच हो रहा है, मैं ये झूठ बोल नहीं सकती क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा फील हुआ नहीं था उस वक्त कि मैं कुछ नहीं, आई एम मिसिंग आउट एंड आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी हर और आई एम नॉट एबल टू गेट, क्योंकि वो तब तक वो सारी चीजें शी लैचिंग टू मी और शी रियलाइज सिंक इन नहीं हो रहा था कि मतलब मुझे बेबी हो गया है एंड शी इज देयर. And वो सब कुछ, वो सारी फीलिंग तब हुई जब when I got her back home and when she started staying with me. It was a very natural connection. It didn't happen in a day's time. It took time. शुरू में मुझे लगता था कहाँ देख रही है, मुझे तो देख भी नहीं रही है. I mean, that connection started happening day after day. When I started kissing her, I started holding her. She started, she started her feet. So that was, for me, it was not love at first sight. It just developed one day, and that's how the feeling has grown over me.
Yeah. So मतलब कहीं ना कहीं वो आपने एक्सपीरियंस जब तक नहीं किया था, आपको पता नहीं चला कि वो मदरहुड होता क्या है, क्यों माएँ अपने बच्चों से इतनी अटैच हो जाती हैं, क्योंकि वो आते ही उनके गोद में हो जाते हैं एंड फीडिंग स्टार्ट हो जाता है. वो प्रोसेस आपका लेट शुरू हुआ, राइट. तो अब मदर्स डे तो है बहुत जल्द, तो आप किस तरीके से प्लान कर रहे हो टू सेलिब्रेट, क्योंकि आपका पहला मदर्स डे है ये, और आपके मॉम आपके लिए इतना सब करे, तो आई एम श्योर यू मस्ट बी प्लानिंग टू मेक दिस मदर्स डे स्पेशल फॉर हर.
Yeah, I cannot do as much as my mother does. That's absolutely different level that she does for me without even letting me feel that she's doing it. But I think मैं स्पेशल इस मोमेंट पे क्या कर सकती थी, आई वांटेड टू क्रिएट अ मेमोरी फॉर हर एंड आई वांटेड हर बच्चे को ना अपने बचपन की पिक्चर्स देख के, मुझे अपने बचपन की पिक्चर्स देख के बहुत गुस्सा आता है एंड आई टेल मम्मा कि मम्मा ये बहुत खराब पिक्चर्स हैं, मतलब हाउ कैन आई वेयर दिस, ये फ्रॉक कहाँ से आई थी, ये मतलब मैं क्यों ऐसी लग रही हूँ. आई मीन आई यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज कंप्लेन कि कोई अच्छी फोटो क्यों नहीं है मेरी. I never liked my bachpan ke pictures, so I thought my baby should never complain this and she should feel very proud of, oh my God, I used to always look nice. Oh my God, look at this, I have done this photo shoot. So I just thought if I can create some memory obviously for me for sure, but obviously for her also, she can show her friends, her family, everybody. She should always be proud of her childhood pictures and for her newborn first month pictures and all that. So I had just planned to everything around only at ghar pe only. We planned a photo shoot and right now it's going on and we're doing a photo shoot for her. Small little thing with her comfort. सोती रहती है, feed कराती रहती हूँ और जाके एक shot दे देती है. That's it. That's how it is going. So this is how I thought I can make a Mother's Day special for her. A gift from the mother to the baby.
Yeah. And now that you're a mother, will the career choices also change a lot? You'll try to balance them?
Career choices will change. I have to balance. I have been always balancing my life. Between Patna, Bombay, marriage and my career and managing both the family, my mom and dad in Calcutta, my in-laws in Patna and my work in Bombay. I have been always balancing life. I was never a solo in my life. शादी से पहले भी नहीं, शादी के बाद भी नहीं, बेबी के बाद भी होगा नहीं. So I have been always been surrounded by balancing my things, and I think I will continue doing the same. This nothing is going to be changing, and choosing my career options. I think it's going to be more interesting. As in, I would go for more challenges, which I had not taken before, because now time lapse कम होता जा रहा है. मतलब I'm growing, and I, as an actor, I would want to explore more. So I think जितनी चीजें नहीं की है उतनी और ज्यादा करना चाहूंगी. So I think it's going to be more interesting to see the coming years.
Yeah, but is there as an actor, is there any fear, नेहा? बिकॉज हमारी इंडस्ट्री ऐसे है कि बहुत सारे मिसकंसेप्शन और मिथ्स है जो थोड़े कम हो रहे हैं विद टाइम, की जैसे विमेन के लिए एज फैक्टर बहुत ज्यादा प्ले करता है, कि जैसे आप माँ बन गए या फिर आप एज करने लगे तो आपको यंग पार्ट्स नहीं मिलते. अब फिल्म्स में धीरे धीरे चेंज हो रहा है, हॉलीवुड में तो एवरीबॉडी इज प्लेइंग देयर एज और कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती, बट कहीं ना कहीं इंडस्ट्री ऐसी है कि अभी भी आप माँ बन गए तो ओके, आपको तो अब ऐसे ही सर्टेन रोल्स ही करने का मौका मिलेगा. तो ऐसे एज एन एक्टर कोई फियर या इनसिक्योरिटी है उस बात की?
Now it's all how you look like. If you're not going to look young, how will they cast you for a younger character? Which is okay. Whatever age you look like, and if you've been casted for that, you should accept that. And age should be accepted with grace. I think age is one thing. The way you take your life is all the way you're young at heart. But there are times you can't be young at your face all the time. So if you're aging and if you look at a certain age और उसके बाद भी आपको young characters चाहिए, so you being more demanding. So I don't think that's right. आप अगर if you are aging every year and if you're getting those characters, a little mature characters, that should be fine till the time you're getting it. अगर इंडस्ट्री थ्रोज यू आउट देन बगावत की बात होती है, लेकिन जब तक आपको फेंका नहीं जाता है एज एन एक्टर, you've been given characters of your age or more than your age, and if you want to accept it, and I think it's fine. But age ज्यादा और आपको young characters चाहिए, तो I think ये justified नहीं है, ये तो गलत बात पे बगावत है. So I don't think that's the right thing, and our industry is very fair enough. अभी किसी को बेबी हो या किसी की शादी हो या किसी का डिवोर्स हो, किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Till the time you are good at your work and you look how you look like, so that's fine.
Any message you want to give to all the mothers out there?
I already gave out a message very clearly that I would say that mothers who can feed your child, please feed. It's a very it gets you connected to your child better for life. More than connection, आपके बच्चे के अच्छे के लिए, it's good for their immunity till the time you can. And if you're not lactating, and it's absolutely fine, it's been all decided by God, then you are all the more lucky. You're free and you're able to just rock the world. So
there should be no guilt.
There should be no guilt. And why guilt when you are not choosing things for yourself? That's what I'm saying. If you are able to feed, I would say by my experience, and that's my thought, that you should feed. But if you're not then it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's all the more amazing. God has decided. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
you are lucky.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thanks for taking out time and talking to us. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to you too.
Thank you so much, and lots of love to your baby.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Bye.